So another frequent question that I saw under my videos and also on the internet is actually, what is the best M1 Mac to buy right now? So in this video, I'm gonna try to answer to that question. So what is going on? It's always me, Johnny, and today we are gonna talk about M1 Macs again, because this is a hot topic right now, so we have to learn a lot of things on these new Macs. So I will try to tell everything that I know on these new devices. And so, as we already know, we have just 3 devices with the M1 chip from Apple, and they are actually divided in 2, because one is only for a desktop use, so the Mac Mini, you can use it only in your house, but it doesn't have any screen and it doesn't have peripherals and stuff like that. And then we have 2 laptops, so the MacBook Air and the MacBook Pro that I have right here. And the first thing that I can say, it's actually, if you want to build a desktop setup, then the answer is pretty easy, because as I've just said, you have just the Mac Mini, so you have to buy that. I mean, you don't have to buy that, but if you want to buy an M1 Mac, you have to buy the Mac Mini. And indeed, it's not too bad, because it's one of the best between the 3, because it's, I think, the most powerful between the 3, so it will be very good for you, because yes, it's very powerful and also it's the less expensive, so 2 things in one, so it's good for you. But if you want to buy a laptop, then you have to decide between the Air and the Pro. So here we have several differences that I'm gonna tell you right now, and so you can decide it, but I'm gonna give you my opinion, so you can agree or disagree maybe. This is my opinion, so if you are interested to that, just keep watching the video. So I'm gonna try to answer this question very short, but if you wanna know more, just tap down in the comment and then we can talk more about this topic, but I'm gonna try to keep it short, but I know it will not be that short anyway. So I'm gonna tell you right now, straightforward, that the best for me is the MacBook Pro, so the one that I have right here. And I know it's more expensive, it has a touch bar instead of physical buttons. Also, this is just rumors. They say that Apple is gonna get rid of the touch bar, I think forever, RIP touch bar, and I know some people, I mean, most people doesn't love very much the touch bar. And if you want to know my opinion on the touch bar, just go on, I think, the second video that I made of this new Mac, and so you can know what I think on the touch bar. And also, it's a little bit thicker on the front end of this laptop, and this will cause just a little bit of uncomfortable typing where you're typing in a flat surface, because with a thicker part, we can say, and just sharp edges, you're not too comfortable typing on a flat surface, as I was saying, and you will get a little bit annoyed where you're typing, because the sharp edges will just hit your wrist right here, and so it's not very comfortable, as I was saying. But beside all of that factors that I've listed right now, and there are also other negative factor on the MacBook Pro, but there are 2 positive things on this MacBook Pro that will make you buy this one instead of the Air. And one is, of course, performance, because with this, the base model of this compared to the base model of the Air, you will get a little bit more of performance with this one, because it actually has a little fan inside. It's just one little fan, so it doesn't make any noise until it gets like way hot, so it doesn't make any noise pretty much anytime. It doesn't bother you at all. Actually, the second thing that is, I think, the most important thing right here, and is actually the battery life, because for me, on a laptop, of course, the most important thing other than performance is battery life, because on these 2 laptops you get similar batteries, and because on the Air you got like 50 watt-hours battery, and on this you got only a 58 watt-hour battery, and the difference is small, but it can actually get you like 2 or maybe more hours of battery life on the MacBook Pro. And this is very useful sometimes, maybe where you can connect your Mac to a power supply or something, and maybe you are around, maybe you are traveling, so it's very useful. And of course, I'm talking about maybe normal use of the laptop and also web browsing and stuff like that. If you are editing videos or maybe heavy work like this. I don't know the differences, but they are very close because the batteries will go down very fast in both of devices. So same thing with the charger, because if you buy, I don't know if you know that, but if you buy a MacBook Air, you actually get a 30-watt charger that will charge, of course, your Mac slower than the MacBook Pro, because with the MacBook Pro, you will get a 60-watt charger. So it's like double the wattage. It's very good because it's gonna charge faster. Because one thing that I criticize on these new Macs, and I said that I think in my first video that I've done on this one, is the charging time. It's very slow. I mean, we have like fast charge, turbo charge and stuff like that. And with this Mac, I mean, the battery is not that big, so it's taking, I think, too much time to charge the device. But anyway, that was my consideration of topic, so don't mind that. But anyway, these were my opinions. If you agree with me, just let me know in the comment. And also if you disagree, just let me know again in the comment so we can chat a little bit about that. And also consider watching my previous videos on the new Macs that are coming maybe in the first quarter of this year. And also, if you are a Windows user, just consider to watch my latest video on the CES 2021, because on that video I'm talking about new laptops that are coming probably in the same period of the new Macs. So if you are into that, just give it a look and let me know if it was useful to you. And of course, I will try, if I can, both the new M1X chip from Apple and also the new Windows laptop with the new AMD processor and NVIDIA GPUs. So stay tuned for that too, because it will be very interesting. So as I said before, this was a short video for my 2 cents on the MacBook Pro, and so the one that I think it is the best in the M1 lineup. And so that being said, I think for this video that's all. If you liked it, then just hit a like button because it will help this channel. If you haven't subscribed already, just consider subscribing right now because you will not miss any content on this channel. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.